So last December,
I visited my village after many years.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to part 2 of village vlog. We are now going to the hike that I skipped in the last vlog. So we are going to a temple called Badangari temple. It is a temple dedicated to goddess Kali or Dakshin Kali. This is the starting point of the hike. From here it is 4 kilometers, but it is going to be a steep climb. It usually takes 45 minutes to 1 hour if you're fit to hike. I thought this would be a piece of cake for me because I've done hiking in Norway and UK, but I was completely wrong. I was really struggling throughout the way, but look at the view. Look at this view. Shiva. After 20 minutes, you'll start seeing this red chunni along the way. This is to mark the path so that people don't get lost. After covering some more distance, you'll see these bells along the way, so they are tied to the trees.
अभी तो आधा हो गया होगा। कितना बाकी है अभी लक्ष्मी? और कितना? आधे से भी ज्यादा।
I was not prepared for this at all, guys. But the beautiful view on the way and these bells made it a bit fun. And finally, after many hours set my mind, but only after 1 hour.
After 1 hour, we're finally here.
So this is not the end point, this is the gate to the temple. It's another 10 to 20 minutes walk from here. It's not going to be a steep hike, just a normal walk. But the view from this point is mind-blowing. You can see a number of peaks, the famous peak of Uttrakhand from this point.
सिर्फ पापा ही बोल रहे हैं।
And we are at the temple. As you can see, the entire temple is surrounded by bells. I know that people donate bells to this temple, but what is the significant, what is the spiritual significance, I don't know. But it is so beautiful and so unique. I haven't seen so many bells at any one place. Legend says that this temple was built by Katyuri king who ruled this region from 8th to 12th century. So basically this temple is more than 1000 years old. And you can feel the vibe and the energy of the temple. It is so positive and it's so powerful. Because we started pretty early, so we were only people here. My dad did have a good chat with the Panditji, and he also made some black tea for us, which honestly I don't like, but the black tea that I got here was so tasty. I don't know what it was, but it was really yummy. On Panditji's recommendation, we decided to keep walking or hiking up for better view from the top. This seems a bit risky and there was no proper path, but he said that it would be worth the effort, so we decided to keep going. We also found this Asian cave which was probably built at the same time as the temple was built, so this must be like thousand years old. But how fascinating that at that time also they had the technology to build a cave in the mountain. We also stumble upon this small shivling on the way to the top, which is such an auspicious thing, and this must also be as old as the temple. As you can see, there is nothing here. This Shiv temple is literally in the middle of forest. I feel so grateful that I stumbled across this because this is again such a different, unique thing that you don't see in your daily life. As we reached at the top, we could see the ruins of castles which must be here thousands of years ago. Not much left now, but at some places you can still see a part of the wall coming out of the ground. My dad is showing me the leftover walls of the castles, but just imagine thousands of years ago there was a kingdom here. The king used to have a castle on the top of the mountain, and he could see far, far away from that castle on the mountain.
चारों तरफ दिखता होगा मुझे ये भी कुछ और इसको ऐसे ऐसे करके आग जलाते तो मैं तो आग जलाने के लिए नहीं ऐसे ऐसे करके
I mean, look at this view. Guys, forget about going to Europe or abroad. Go to these places in India which are so beautiful and still untouched by tourists. We have reached the car park. A last look at this place which filled my heart with so much of gratitude and love. It is our last day here, so we are going to the river, but we are going to the other side of the river. Once upon a time, this entire area was part of the river, but water has receded so much in last few years that now it's just a barren land. We hear about climate change a lot in cities, but when you visit these villages, you see the actual impact. And it's just not the river. Few years back, we had a major landslide because of the construction work going on the mountain. This entire area where you see there's no vegetation, this area was full of trees and everything, but everything got washed away in the landslide. My entire village was relocated for a few days because it became too dangerous for them to stay here. Every time I visit this place, I see so many changes, and not all good changes. And it pains my heart to see things happening like this because there's so many memories, my childhood memories, attached with this place. And it is like a safe haven from that hustle bustle, stressful life of cities. I would love to come here year by year. I would love my friends, my extended family to see this place. So I hope it remains as it is, so beautiful and so peaceful.